Welcome to Passion Travel. Join us as we explore fascinating destinations, uncover hidden gems, and embark on unforgettable journeys. Subscribe now and ignite your passion for travel. Scotch pie, a traditional meat pie, often filled with minced lamb or beef. A Scotch pie is a traditional Scottish meat pie that is typically filled with minced lamb or beef. It's known for its short crust pastry and hearty filling. Here's a list of ingredients you will need to prepare a classic Scotch pie. For the pastry: 225 g plain flour, all-purpose flour. 100 g chilled butter, cubed. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 2 to 3 tablespoons cold water. For the filling: 500 g minced lamb or beef, or a combination of both. 1 medium onion, finely chopped. 1 tablespoon vegetable oil, for frying. 1/2 teaspoon ground black pepper. 1/2 teaspoon ground white pepper, optional. 1/2 teaspoon ground mace, optional, for a subtle flavor. 1 teaspoon ground allspice. 1 tablespoon fresh parsley, optional. 1 tablespoon beef or lamb stock, or stock cube, dissolved in water. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 1/4 cup breadcrumbs, for binding the mixture. 1 egg, for brushing the pastry. Instructions overview. Prepare the pastry by combining flour, salt, and cubed butter, then adding cold water to form a dough. Chill in the fridge while you make the filling. Cook the filling by sautéing onions in oil, then mixing in minced meat and spices. Add stock and let the mixture cool, before adding breadcrumbs for binding. Assemble the pies by rolling out the pastry, filling it with the meat mixture, and closing it with pastry lids. Bake until golden and crisp. This combination of tender filling and buttery pastry makes Scotch pies a savory treat loved in Scotland. Fish and chips, a classic British street food, featuring battered fish, usually haddock, and crispy fries. Fish and chips is a classic British street food dish, featuring battered and fried fish served with crispy fries, chips. Here's a simple recipe to prepare fish and chips at home. Ingredients. For the fish: for white fish fillets, typically cod, haddock, or pollock. 100 g plain flour, for the batter. 1 teaspoon baking powder, helps make the batter light and crispy. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1/4 teaspoon black pepper. 1 egg. 250 milliliters cold sparkling water, or cold beer for a more traditional batter. 1 tablespoon cornstarch, optional, for extra crunch. Vegetable oil, for frying. For the chips: for large potatoes, peeled and cut into thick fries. Salt, to taste. Vegetable oil, for frying. Optional for serving. Malt vinegar, a classic British accompaniment. Lemon wedges. Tartar sauce. Instructions. For the chips: prep the potatoes, peel the potatoes, and cut them into thick chips. Soak them in cold water for about 30 minutes to remove excess starch. First fry: heat the oil in a deep fryer or large pan to around 160 degrees Celsius 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Fry the chips in batches for about 4 to 5 minutes, until soft but not browned. Remove and drain on paper towels. Second fry: increase the oil temperature to 180 degrees Celsius 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Fry the chips again for 4 to 5 minutes until golden and crispy. Drain on paper towels and season with salt. For the fish: prepare the batter. In a bowl, mix the flour, cornstarch, optional, baking powder, salt, and pepper. Add the egg and pour in the cold sparkling water, or beer, stirring until you have a smooth batter. Heat the oil. In a deep pan or fryer, heat the oil to 180 degrees Celsius 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Coat the fish, pat the fish fillets dry with a paper towel. Dip each fillet into the batter, ensuring it's fully coated. Fry the fish. Carefully place the battered fish into the hot oil and fry for 6 to 8 minutes until the fish is golden brown and the batter is crisp. Make sure to flip the fish halfway through for even cooking. Remove from the oil and drain on paper towels. To serve. Serve the fish and chips hot, with optional sides of malt vinegar, lemon wedges, and tartar sauce. Scotch egg: a hard or soft-boiled egg wrapped in sausage meat, coated in breadcrumbs, and fried. A Scotch egg is a traditional British snack consisting of a hard or soft-boiled egg wrapped in seasoned sausage meat, coated in breadcrumbs, and then deep-fried or baked. It's a delicious, hearty dish perfect for picnics, snacks, or even a light meal. Here's a simple recipe to prepare Scotch eggs. Ingredients. For the Scotch eggs: 6 large eggs, for the filling. For 50 g sausage meat, you can use plain or seasoned sausage meat, alternatively, you can remove the casing from sausages. 1/4 teaspoon ground black pepper. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon dried herbs, such as thyme, sage, or parsley. 1 tablespoon Dijon mustard, optional, for flavor. 1 cup plain flour, for coating. 1 large egg, for coating, beaten. 1½ cups breadcrumbs, preferably panko for extra crunch. Vegetable oil, for frying. Optional. Chili flakes or paprika, to add extra spice to the sausage mix. Worcestershire sauce, to flavor the sausage mix. Instructions. For the Scotch eggs: boil the eggs, place the 6 eggs in a saucepan of cold water. Bring to a boil, then reduce the heat and simmer for 7 to 8 minutes for hard-boiled eggs, adjust time for soft-boiled if desired. After boiling, transfer the eggs to a bowl of ice water to cool down. Once cool, peel the eggs carefully. Prepare the sausage meat. In a bowl, season the sausage meat with salt, pepper, herbs, and any optional seasonings, like mustard or Worcestershire sauce. Mix it well until the seasonings are evenly distributed. Wrap the eggs, take a portion of the sausage meat, about a small handful, and flatten it out in your hands. Place a peeled boiled egg in the center and carefully wrap the sausage meat around it, ensuring that the egg is fully encased in the sausage. Repeat with the remaining eggs. Coat the eggs. Roll the sausage-wrapped eggs in the flour to coat them evenly. Dip the floured eggs in the beaten egg, ensuring they are fully coated. Roll them in breadcrumbs to give them a crunchy coating. Fry the Scotch eggs. Heat the oil in a deep pan or fryer to around 180 degrees Celsius 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Carefully lower the Scotch eggs into the hot oil, one at a time, and fry for 5 to 6 minutes, or until they are golden brown and crispy. If you're making a large batch, do this in batches to avoid overcrowding the pan. Drain and cool. Remove the Scotch eggs from the oil and drain them on paper towels. Let them cool for a few minutes before serving. To serve. Serve the Scotch eggs warm or at room temperature, cut in half to reveal the egg inside. They can be served with mustard, pickles, or a fresh salad for a more substantial meal. Crispy Irn-Bru chicken wings, coated in a sweet, tangy sauce made with Scotland's iconic Irn-Bru soda. To prepare crispy Irn-Bru chicken wings, you'll need the following ingredients for the marinade, coating, and sauce. For the chicken wings: 12 chicken wings, fresh or frozen, thawed. 1 tablespoon olive oil, for coating. Salt and pepper, to taste. For the Irn-Bru marinade: half a cup Irn-Bru, the Scottish soft drink. 2 tablespoons soy sauce. 1 tablespoon honey, or brown sugar. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1 teaspoon ground ginger, optional. 1 tablespoon white vinegar, or lemon juice. For the coating: half a cup all-purpose flour. 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, for crispiness. 1/2 teaspoon paprika, optional, for flavor. Salt and pepper, to taste. For the crispy finish: vegetable oil, for frying, or enough to coat the pan for shallow frying. Optional for garnish: chopped fresh parsley or spring onions. Irn-Bru drizzle or reduction, for extra flavor. These ingredients come together to create a crispy, flavorful coating and a tangy, sweet marinade infused with the unique flavor of Irn-Bru. Potato scones: a type of flatbread made with mashed potatoes, commonly eaten with breakfast or as a side. To make potato scones, a classic Scottish dish, you'll need the following ingredients. Ingredients: 2 medium potatoes, peeled and boiled. 1½ cups all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, optional. 2 tablespoons butter, cold and cut into small cubes. 1/4 cup milk, you may need more or less depending on dough consistency. 1 egg, optional, for brushing. Instructions: boil the potatoes, peel and boil the potatoes in salted water until soft. Drain them well, and mash them until smooth. Let them cool to room temperature. Make the dough. In a large bowl, mix the flour, baking powder, salt, and pepper. Add the cold butter and rub it into the flour using your fingertips until the mixture resembles breadcrumbs. Add potatoes and milk, add the mashed potatoes and mix until combined. Gradually add the milk to form a soft dough, but be careful not to make it too sticky. You might not need all the milk, so add slowly. Shape the scones, roll the dough out onto a lightly floured surface to about 1/2 inch thick. Use a round cutter or cut the dough into wedges, depending on your preference. Cook the scones, heat a griddle or frying pan over medium heat. Lightly grease the pan with butter or oil. Cook the scones for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side until golden brown. You can also brush the tops with a little beaten egg before cooking to give them a golden finish. Serve. Enjoy your potato scones warm as a side dish or breakfast item. They go great with butter, jam, or even as part of a full Scottish breakfast. Sauchiehall Street Burger, a gourmet burger made with high-quality Scottish beef and unique toppings, often found on Glasgow's Sauchiehall Street. The Sauchiehall Street Burger is a hearty, flavorful burger inspired by the vibrant food scene on Sauchiehall Street in Glasgow, Scotland. It's known for its bold flavors and combination of unique ingredients. Here's how you can make a similar burger at home. Ingredients: for the burger patties: 1 pound, 450 g, ground beef, preferably 80% lean for juiciness. 1 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce. 1 teaspoon garlic powder. 1 teaspoon onion powder. Salt and pepper, to taste. 1 tablespoon olive oil, for cooking. For the toppings: for soft burger buns, brioche or traditional. For slices of cheddar cheese, or your preferred cheese. 1/4 cup crispy fried onions, for crunch. 1/4 cup sliced pickles, dill or sweet. Fresh lettuce leaves. Sliced tomatoes. 1/4 cup mayonnaise. 1 tablespoon sriracha sauce, for a spicy kick. 1 tablespoon caramelized onions, optional, for extra flavor. Optional. Bacon, crispy, to add to the burger for extra flavor. Mustard or barbecue sauce for additional sauce options. Instructions: make the burger patties. In a bowl, mix the ground beef with Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. Shape the mixture into 4 equal-sized patties, pressing down slightly in the middle to ensure they cook evenly. Cook the patties. Heat a skillet or grill pan over medium-high heat and add olive oil. Cook the patties for 3 to 4 minutes on each side or until they reach your desired level of doneness, medium rare to well done. Add a slice of cheddar cheese to each patty during the last minute of cooking to melt. Toast the buns. Lightly butter the inside of the burger buns and toast them in a separate skillet until golden brown, or grill them lightly. Assemble the burger. Spread a generous amount of mayonnaise, and sriracha if you like some heat, on the bottom bun. Place the cooked patty with melted cheese on the bun. Top with crispy fried onions, sliced pickles, lettuce, tomato, and caramelized onions, if using. Add the top bun and press gently to secure everything. Serve. Serve your Sauchiehall Street Burger with fries, onion rings, or a side salad, and enjoy. Chips and curry sauce, a popular fast food snack, crispy fries smothered in savory curry sauce. Chips and curry sauce is a beloved dish in the UK, often served as a snack or side dish. It features crispy fries, chips, paired with a flavorful, savory curry sauce. Here's a simple recipe to prepare it at home. Ingredients. For the chips. 4 large potatoes, peeled and cut into chips or fries. 2 tablespoons vegetable oil, for coating. Salt, to taste. Optional seasonings, paprika, garlic powder, or pepper, for extra flavor. For the curry sauce. 1 tablespoon vegetable oil. 1 medium onion, finely chopped. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1 tablespoon curry powder, adjust to taste. 1 teaspoon ground turmeric, for color and flavor. 1/2 teaspoon ground ginger, optional. 1 tablespoon tomato paste. 1 tablespoon brown sugar, optional, for sweetness. 2 cups chicken or vegetable stock, for a vegetarian version. 1 tablespoon cornstarch, mixed with 2 tablespoons water to form a slurry, for thickening. Salt and pepper, to taste. 1 tablespoon vinegar, optional, for a slight tang. Instructions. For the chips. Prepare the potatoes, peel and cut the potatoes into thick fries or chips. Rinse them in cold water to remove excess starch. Cook the chips. You can deep fry the chips at 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius for 5 to 7 minutes until golden and crispy. Alternatively, toss the chips in vegetable oil, season with salt, and any extra seasonings you like, and bake them in a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit 200 degrees Celsius for 25 to 30 minutes, flipping halfway through for even crispiness. For the curry sauce. Cook the onions and garlic, heat 1 tablespoon of oil in a saucepan over medium heat. Add the chopped onions and cook for 5 to 7 minutes until softened and golden. Add the minced garlic and cook for another minute until fragrant. Add spices and tomato paste, stir in the curry powder, turmeric and ginger, if using. Cook for another minute to toast the spices. Add the tomato paste and mix well. Simmer the sauce, pour in the stock, chicken or vegetable, and stir well. Bring the sauce to a gentle simmer and let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes, stirring occasionally. Thicken the sauce. Once the sauce has reduced slightly, add the cornstarch slurry, cornstarch mixed with water, to the sauce, stirring constantly. Let the sauce simmer for another 2 to 3 minutes until it thickens to your desired consistency. Season, add salt, pepper, and a splash of vinegar, optional, to taste. If you like your sauce sweeter, add the brown sugar and stir until dissolved. Serve. Place the crispy chips on a plate and pour the hot curry sauce over the top. Optionally, you can serve the curry sauce on the side for dipping. Tartan Tacos, a fusion of traditional Scottish ingredients like haggis or whiskey sauce wrapped in a taco shell. Tartan Tacos is a fun and creative fusion dish that blends Scottish and Mexican flavors. It often features traditional Scottish ingredients, like haggis or beef, paired with taco shells and typical Mexican toppings. Here's a recipe to prepare tartan tacos. Ingredients. For the filling. 1 pound, for 50 g, ground beef, or lamb, or even haggis, for an authentic Scottish twist. 1 small onion, finely chopped. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1 teaspoon cumin. 1 teaspoon paprika. 1 teaspoon ground coriander, optional. 1/2 teaspoon chili powder, optional, for heat. Salt and pepper, to taste. 1/4 cup beef broth, or water. 1 tablespoon tomato paste. 1 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce, for extra flavor. 1 tablespoon olive oil, for cooking. For the tacos. 8 small taco shells, soft or hard, depending on your preference. Fresh cilantro, for garnish. Lime wedges, for serving. Sour cream, optional, for topping. Shredded cheddar cheese, optional. Sliced avocado or guacamole, optional. Sliced pickled red onions, optional. Salsa or hot sauce, optional. Chopped lettuce or shredded cabbage, for crunch. Optional Scottish twist, haggis. 1/2 pound, 225 g, haggis, instead of ground beef, for a more authentic tartan flavor. Instructions. Prepare the filling. If using beef or lamb, heat olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Add the chopped onion and cook for 3 to 4 minutes until softened. Add the minced garlic and cook for another minute until fragrant. Add the ground beef or lamb to the skillet and cook until browned, breaking it apart with a spoon as it cooks. Stir in the cumin, paprika, coriander, chili powder, salt, and pepper. Mix well, then add the tomato paste, Worcestershire sauce, and beef broth. Let it simmer for 5 to 7 minutes until the sauce thickens and the flavors combine. If using haggis, cook the haggis in a separate pan following package instructions or pan fry it for a few minutes, then crumble it up and add to the mix for extra Scottish flavor. Prepare the tacos. Warm your taco shells according to package instructions, in the oven, microwave, or skillet. If you prefer, you can lightly toast them in a hot skillet for extra crispness. Assemble the tacos. Spoon the filling, ground beef, lamb or haggis, into each taco shell. Top with your choice of garnishes, shredded lettuce or cabbage, sliced avocado or guacamole, shredded cheese, a dollop of sour cream, pickled onions, cilantro, and a squeeze of lime. Serve. Serve the tartan tacos immediately, garnished with extra lime wedges and salsa or hot sauce if desired.